All right, I'm here to get Mom. Then we're good. Lou! We were supposed to pick you up for your anniversary. You beat me.
I just now walked over here.
This is Lou's anniversary.
I'm going on an anniversary date with my sister-in-law and my mother.
I think it's good. Good morning. It is 9:45. I'm headed down to get Mom and Lou. It is Lou and Daniel's anniversary, but he is on a hunting trip. So Lou gets to spend her anniversary with me and Mom. So I'm taking them both to the movies. We're going to go see The Shift. And then we're going to go out to eat. And I've promised that kid over there I'd bring him lunch, right? Yeah, because this is a girls' day. So movie and lunch. We'll probably just have lunch at like Cracker Barrel or something. But that's what we're doing today. And then when I get home, I'm going to show y'all the house, the decorations everywhere. I think it looks pretty. It's different this year around, like with the tree is against the wall. And, you know, we got the skinny tree. It's okay. I've ordered a new tree. It's here. It's in the closet for next year. I couldn't do the skinny one. I just couldn't. Every time I look at it, I think it needs to be bigger. Anyway, I'm on my way down there to get them. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, I'm here to get Mom. Then we're good. Lou! We were supposed to pick you up for your anniversary. You beat me.
I just now walked over here.
This is Lou's anniversary.
I'm going on an anniversary date with my sister-in-law and my mother.
I think it's good.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, and I seen he got him a deer this morning. Yeah.
No, he got it on the first day he got it.
Oh, yeah, yesterday. Yeah. I seen it this morning, but it was yesterday. Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go to the movie and out to eat, Lou. Is that good with you?
Yep.
Cracker Barrel. Mom's got lots of gift cards.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. All right, guys, we'll see you later. We have to go in Mom's car because my car's got a squeak, and I just don't want to drive through parking lots in it until I get it fixed. Good morning. Are you ready to take Lou on her anniversary date? Lou's in the car. I come in to get the key. Well, at least I need to get the key close to the car. Ta-da! Okay, I'll take the purse.
Bye, baby.
Bye, Dad. Okay, so we're home. We had a good time. I've already changed my clothes and gone out to feed up. We made a day of it because it's 3:45, and we left at 9:45 this morning. So anyway, we seen the movie The Shift. Awesome movie. Once again, it's put out by the Angel Studios, and they offer that free. At the ending, you can do the barcode to get a free ticket. I think that's pretty cool to pass on to somebody that can't afford a ticket. Anyway. Huh? Oh, you're watching The Grinch? Yeah. He's mean at the beginning, and then he turned sweet at the end when his heart grew 10 times. Okay. Anyway, my phone, this phone I'm videoing with right now, is almost out of battery. So I want to show y'all the house, and but I've got to let it charge for a few minutes. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back and show y'all what I've got done in the house. Well, I'm done in the house. I've got some stuff to do on my porch. I put the inflatables out yesterday. My blower on my big inflatable. I've had the big inflatable. It's 3 snowmen. The big one, it's 3 snowmen. It's like a big one in the middle, 2 sort of shorter ones on both sides. But they're roasting. They're having like a marshmallow roast. Roasting marshmallows. So they've got little sticks in their hands with little marshmallows on the end and a little fire, and all of that blows up. And my blower went out. The one that came on it went out 3 years ago, and then I bought just this. So when the blower went out, the lights went out, everything went out. So the lights inside. I could not find an inflatable with the lights that year, which was been 3 years now. I just found a blower, and I had it, and I think for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days, because I remember I sent it back and ordered another one, and it came, and it's lasted until this year. So what's that, 2 years? It blew for 2 years, and it did not come on when I plugged it in. And I keep them in a tote, covered. They're not in weather. They're not, all year long being rained, or I mean, they're in a tote in that, what I call the Christmas closet, outside on the hook to the front porch of the camper house. So anyway, it didn't come on. So I've ordered one. I can't remember what day it'll be here, so that's not put up yet. But Levi's Grinch, we bought him last year after Christmas. He was on clearance. He's out there plugged in. He keeps falling over. I don't know what his problem is. But the other 3 are out there. My little weenie dog that looks like Honey. And then we have a little bulldog. And we have a small snowman. Those are out, and they're plugged in, and they're on. But I haven't done anything to the porch. In fact, there's a couple of fall things still out on the porch that I just have not got myself. And this is not a normal me. I don't know if it's just because I've been so busy lately, or I don't know. But it's not normally a thing that I do where 2 or 3 days into December and I don't have everything is done. It's just not. Maybe I'm slowing down with my, I'm going to be 56. Anyway, I'm going to charge this, and then I'll get y'all a video of the house. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Good morning. I'm going to show y'all 2 builds that I got done, and I didn't do them on video because they were quick and fast, and I just needed it and I had to get it done. So I'm also going to show y'all the house, but probably not in this video. I don't think. You're eventually going to see the house anyway in different videos that I make. But I thought I would do a little run around about what I did get done. I changed some things in parts of the house that don't normally, is not the way I usually do it. One of the changes, is that I put the village, I had moved some of the village over to the hutch, and I did add a house to the farm that's over there. It's a really cute little house. Not keeping it because it didn't work the way it was supposed to work. So I've ordered another one. This one's going back. It's still there because it's there. But when the new one comes, that one's going back to Amazon. What it is the little incense burners, the little cones. You had to specifically buy, and it came with 8 of them, downdraft ones. So the cone doesn't burn from, you light it from up here, but the smoke goes down through the cone and comes out. So it sits in this little tray, and the tray had a hole with a little hose that goes up, down, and comes up. And it's right at the very top. You can look down and see it. You can't see it from here, but you can look down in the chimney. So when you set the cone there, the smoke goes down and then comes up out of the chimney. It was the cutest thing on the Amazon thing that I seen. I wasn't necessarily looking for it to go over there. I was wanting one to go just sit on my stove, just to look really pretty. It's a little wintertime one. And it was adorable. But it doesn't work like it shows it's supposed to work. And I was very disappointed. And I've tried it 2 or 3 times. Even the thing said it takes about 3 minutes for the downdraft to start working. Those cones burn down in about 5 minutes. The cone is gone, and it never did come out the chimney. So I was very disappointed. I've ordered a different one though, the kind that actually goes like the back of the chimney, like it's the little house, looks just like any of these little village houses. In the back, there's a little part of the chimney comes out, and it's the tray. And then you slide it back in, and it's flat again, the back of the chimney. I'll show you when it comes. But anyway, I've got the little house over there right now because it's cute. And that's where the other one will go when I get here. Because I think that looks really cute to have you've got your village and you've actually got real live smoke coming out the house. I think that's adorable. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use it there for the winter. And maybe later on I'll try to buy one because I like the way they look. With that idea, maybe like another little type of house that sits over here, but not wintertime, just everyday house. Anyway, 'cause I love the way incense burns. There's some that just smell like sandalwood. I love that smell. Dragon's blood. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. There's several of those fragrances that I just love. I don't know if it's frankincense or myrrh. One of them I like a whole lot. The other one I don't care for that much. Anyway, but I did 2 builds. One was for this room in here. Do y'all remember I went all the way, me and Mom drove all the way that day with Brindley Grace and Elora and Levi to get that cabinet that I found on Marketplace. And it wasn't going to work the way I wanted it. That was a sort of a waste. I hate wasting money, but that was a waste. I can use that little cabinet somewhere else. One day I'll use it somewhere else, maybe in the new bathroom when I get the new little half bath built for little knick-knacky things in it to make it look cute. Maybe I can frost the glass and then put like extra rolls of toilet paper up there. Just, I can use it. You can use a little cabinet anywhere with little glass doors. It was adorable. Y'all seen it. It just wasn't going to work for what I wanted in here. And what I wanted in here was that one wall. When you walk into that walk-in pantry, I've done all that work in there. And the microwave is here. And the air fryer is here. And there's a little space between. That's where the toaster sits for Levi that's where he does his toast. Popcorn sits on top in a really cute basket. Popcorn sits out on top of the microwave, but it's in a really cute basket, so it just doesn't look like a popcorn box sitting up there. Everything looks really cute, but the white wall back behind everything was just so stark. And I found that there were some things that I didn't like down in the cabinet. Well, there was things down in the cabinet that could go somewhere else that was causing a problem. Like when he would reach in to open the bottom cabinet to get the popcorn bowl, he was knocking the other popcorn bowls out. So I'm thinking, I've got to rearrange a little bit. I've got to tweak this. So I'll show y'all the build I did in there. Okay, so this allowed me, I think I'm going to take him down, since I knock him down all the time. The rooster plate. They're just that melamine, whatever that is. And when I put stuff up in the drain basket, it's always hitting him and he falls. So I'm going to go ahead and take him down. And I'm going to put him behind the plates over here. So those two will be sort of decorative. They're not usable. But I have the little, she's over here now because when I took this cabinet out, I didn't have room for her. So she's just been sort of in storage. But I'll put him over here behind those plates. So there's the rest of my plates that we use on Thanksgiving and just things when I want to have a little bit nicer than just paper plates. There they are. That's the rest of them. And the others, were up here. And then those are some pretty things that I use but look pretty. And then that allowed me to clean out that a little bit. And it also allowed me to clean this stuff out a little bit. So I didn't have to get rid of anything. I just was able to spread it out a little bit more with that cabinet. It's a really cute little cabinet. It's just a simple build. It's 1x12s all the way around. And the bottom shelf right here is a 1x12. But this one is a 1x8. So it's not as thick. It's a little bit further inset. Then I've got a couple little snowmen up there since it's wintertime right now. I didn't really have nothing else to go up there, and I thought it needed something, so I went and got 2 little snowmen out of my stuff and put them up there. So I got that built, and I'm so happy with that. And then, look, Elora, Drew Molly. Okay, and then this over here, and don't look at everything because the house is not straightened up. I was gifted this Nativity, but it didn't have a house. So I had all of these cedar shims that I had purchased when they shimmed up the house and jacked up the house. So I went out and got them, and I got a piece of a 1x12. That's a 1x12 back to that blonde wood is a piece of a 1x12. And then I put a shim on the side and a shim on the side, and put 2 shims on the top to make like just a makeshift roof, because you remember baby Jesus was born in a barn. I mean, it was, you know, born in a manger, but it was a barn. They, you know, that's where they were at. So it wasn't supposed to look pretty. And then I took the shims and I just cut them and broke them and sort of hot glued them to the back, just to make it look like, you know, patchwork has been done on this little building through its life. And I think it come out really pretty as the backdrop for the nativity scene. Yeah, so those are the 2 things that I built in the last couple of days. Anyway, I'm really, really happy with, I love looking over there at the nativity scene now and seeing the barn, and it looks so cute. And I love my cabinet, that it worked out. It looks pretty. It's a focal point. It's sort of, your eye is drawn to it when you round the corner to go in. So anyway, I'm fixing to get dressed, because like I said, I just had my coffee, I had my breakfast, and I'm fixing to get dressed and head down to Mom and Dad's, because I'm going to help Dad work on the fence in the backyard for the 2 little goats. And then I am going to come back up here. I'm going to wrap some presents, because underneath my tree, I don't know if y'all can see, it's just boxes and bags and a tote. The red tote is my wrapping paper and boxes, boxes for blouses and, you know, the little boxes you get. Anyways, they're all in that red tote, so I just pull the tote in here. And I was going to sit down and do it yesterday and never got around to it. So it looks really, and those boxes stacked over there are empty boxes for things. I've got a couple of them here for some of the little things that I got Levi that need to go in boxes. You know, because he is a clown collector, and he is a nutcracker collector. Oh, he's got his headphones on, he can't hear me. So I got him, I'll show y'all before I wrap it. He, in the house before the fire, he probably had 4, 5 of them hanging from the ceiling in his room. The little clowns that are sitting in the little swing, it's like a piece of wood with some rope going up, and that goes over and hooks, and there's a little, you know, little grommet up there, and the clown is sitting on the swing. His legs are flexible, so he's a sitting clown. His little hands, the rope goes through his hands. He had so many of those in his room, and we lost them in the fire. His room didn't burn. If his room had gotten a chance to burn, it was going to burn from the ceiling down, because the fire went through the walls and was really destroying the attic space before it had really, the kitchen burned. You could just barely walk through the kitchen. That was where the fire started at, was in the kitchen. The back porch going out burned, but it was still walkable. You could still walk through the house, through that room. You could walk through the kitchen if you stayed to one side. His room, the fire, his door was shut. I don't know if I remember y'all telling y'all that, but see, he had come and gotten my bed that night. So he had to have walked through smoke and just didn't even bother to tell me, because his mind didn't work that way. He just come out of his room, but his bedroom door was shut. So I don't know how, I guess he shut it when he come out. I don't know. But his ceiling had started falling in. And so those clowns were, there was a few things we were able to get out of different rooms of the house. We got different things. And, but you know, he's got, my E.T. Remember the movie, the original E.T.? My boyfriend at the time, we went to see E.T. when it first came out at the movies, and he bought me for my birthday an E.T. statue. He was still statue form, just as adorable as he could be, but he was brown, he was black like soot. His coloring from his painted coloring that had been done to him was no longer. And so Levi has him. To this day, I still have him. He's in Levi's room. Anyway, but I'm going to get dressed real quick and head down to Dad's. I told Mom, I talked to her on the phone, told her to tell Dad when he come in I'd be down there an hour. And I've got about 15 or 20 minutes before that hour's up and he's expecting me. Okay, I'm back from Dad's and we got the gate. I don't know if I even talked about the gate, but we got the gate back over here. It's leaned up against my fence. I'm taking a break from it. I'm drinking a little bit of Diet Coke. And then I'm going to head out and start working on projects out there. And I got some stuff to do in the house. And I need to get a video, y'all, for the house. I mean, I know that at some point you're going to see rooms in the house. And I don't know. I don't decorate my house just to take pictures and put them on Facebook or YouTube. But I know you guys like to see things that I do. And I haven't got a video of the house yet all decorated. So I'm going to do that, finish that up for you in just a few minutes. I'll see you guys later. God bless y'all.